This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of multiple shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
We would love to fill this place up here tonight for the great WPWF Asylum that's coming your way in about 20 minutes. We do want you to descript as much as you possibly can. If you're walking around with an AO on, take that thing off and grab a seat. Help the wrestlers out. I guarantee you'll get a much, much better show in return. Take off all the HUDs you may be wearing. You don't need those in here. You don't need the AOs, the combat HUDs, defense HUDs, tummy talkers, it's not mines or anything else.
No dinglings.
No helicopters, please.
Yes. No pregnancy HUDs. Trust me.
Yeah, your little butt in the oven will be just fine. If you take that HUD off and put it back on after the show, you'll lose no progress whatsoever. Everything will be hunky-dory. Talking about the Mama Alpa there.
Also, make sure that you stay behind the barricade. Come across the barricade, and Koi has it in her contract. She is allowed to eat you. It also keeps you safe from any action that may happen in here.
Yeah, when we turn the sirens loose, we don't want you to be in danger. So please take a few steps back when you start TPing, folks. And if you take a look at the merchandise stand back there, that's a great place to do your TPing.
Oh, definitely.
Not only will you be out of harm's way, but you'll get to see all the great merchandise that's over there. You'll get to see the T-shirts, the wrestling gear made by Natalie Sonnen. You'll get to see the Nendroids, and we've got a couple of them on the table here. Let's take a quick look at them, see if I can figure out who they are. Well, they are our tag team champions, Hisatsu. We got Ri Kurihara on the left. We got Kamikaze Chiyoko on the right. And I forget who our grand prize winner at Riot was, but they're gonna get that set completely free.
I think it was delivered today, actually.
It may well. I don't know when it was completed, but they're gonna get that. They're gonna get that Nendroid set. That's very cool. Oh, was it Briley who won it? That from WPWF. It is the WPWF Tag Team Champions. Ri Kurihara, Kamikaze Chiyoko, they are Hisatsu. All right, we're going to get underway in just a little bit here, about maybe 20 minutes. Let's take a look and see who we've got here tonight. We've got Camera Kitty. Always pleased to see Camera Kitty. Bara is here. Speaking of Hisatsu, one half of Hisatsu right there. Ri Kurihara next to Kiku. Charlie Duffield, one of the great all-time wrestling commentators. Always nice to see Charlie here. We've got the very large Jade Robinot. Jock is here. Kimberly Smith, Draven, Joanne Steele. I believe they are FPW Tag Team Champions. Somebody can correct me if I'm not right on that. Violet is here. Ash is here. Benna's here. Who else we got? We got Alicia, Foxy Beth Ann, Betty's here. Riley is here. Kyle is here. Oh, there she is. Look up there. She's hiding. She's up on the balcony. Chiyoko's up there.
We got a couple of other, a lot of other things here too. We got some posters.
That's right. Let's take a look at the posters we've got here. Those posters are 20 lindens each. You can figuratively take your favorite siren home with you.
Put them on your wall. Put them on your ceiling. We don't care what you do with them.
Yeah. Only 20 lindens. You can figuratively take your favorite siren home with you. Of course, we have the after party at Abstract. I don't want to allude to anything. You may actually be able to take your favorite siren home with you. Oh my God, I need to quit. Folks, what happens?
You have to have an after party.
What happens in abstract stays in abstract.
Yeah, it's we're gonna have the after party tonight. It's gonna be
it's usually pretty interesting.
Yeah, DJ Honker Donkers tonight.
Oh, that's right. So I can guarantee we'll hear at least 2 songs tonight that I'm very familiar with. Have you ever heard Pants Feet?
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic. If you've ever heard Pants Feet, you won't have to ask. You won't have to think about it. You'll know. Trust me. Well, I tell you what, we're halfway through our pre-show here tonight. Let's take a look over at that merchandise stand here again. Smart Tees. Looking on the rack here, we've got the Dark Siren, Samantha Foxy t-shirt, Kimberly Smith, Natalie Sonnen, Team WPWF, the Pocket Stripe Resistance, the Benj and Nirvana Classic. Definitely want to pick that up. We've got several others as well with new t-shirts coming out all the time. We've got some multi-packs here. We've got the Brooke Owens Ultimate Fan Pack. We've got the Kamikaze Chiyoko Ultimate Fan Pack. We've got the Lady Death Ultimate Fan Pack. Let's just take a peek-ski and see if we can see what's inside this. Oh, look at this. I'm guessing those are posters.
There's the poster packs.
Yeah.
We also have wrestling gear.
Yeah, great wrestling gear made by our very own Natalie Sonnen. We've got the boots, the knee pads, the singlets, ladies' boots, sleeves, shin boots, MMA gloves. Looks like those are for the signature Johnny body. I think there's a Maitreya version for the women as well. They need to get the legacy version going because I am seeing more and more where that legacy body is just picking up steam left and right. And also that other one, have you seen the Cupra body?
Yeah,
the one with the big old booty.
I'll tell you, I have a hard time finding anything wrestling wise for mine. I got a Jake body, but it's not necessarily the. Hey, not nice.
Uh-oh, I must have missed something there.
Yeah. Ash is yelling some obscenities at me.
Now, why would he do such a thing? Anyway, let's get back to our show here. Oh, Drewski! Drewski, are you here, sir?
Just a minute.
All right, we're going to be paging Drewski for 90 seconds of bowling.
Oh, Drewski, it's nice of you to show up for work.
Good to see you too, Mr. Knott. I told you I was going to be here earlier this week, didn't I?
Yeah, it's still nice of you to show up.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Al, can we get a drum roll, please?
I'm not giving you the drum roll this week. I refuse.
Well, we don't have any winners this week, so I don't think you'll have to worry about it.
Remember what happened at Riot, and I'm still trying to catch my breath over it.
He needs the oxygen tank, folks. So while we're waiting for Drewski to come out of here, we'll give you another opportunity to TP those folks in here. Get all your friends in here. We would love to fill this place up here tonight because we've got 4 great matches on the show for you here tonight, plus 2 debuts. You don't want to miss any of this. Lady Death and Rena Kadoya hooking it up right here tonight. The triple threat, Samantha Foxy, Karma Star, and the Blackout artist Rachel Dune. We have got the Northern Wildcat, Mazra Baxton, making her not only her WPWF debut, but her HUD wrestling debut as well. She's going to be taking on the Voodoo Queen, Carmelita Marcel, right here tonight. And do not forget, we have also got for you a sister fight. It's going to be Coy taking on Leah Duffield. Or Leah Warblood. I can't remember which it is. These people have so many different names. I can't keep up. It just says Coy versus Leah. So we'll go with that. Does that work for you, Kyle?
That's probably the safest bet to go with that. Just go with Leah.
Well, there it is, Duffield, right there. Leah Duffield going to be in the ring with Coy. Now, you have to think about when Coy is going to be in the ring. She's an alien, and she's got that alien physiology. So, what might she be able to take advantage of that Leah will not be able to take advantage of? We know that Coy's got that extra long tongue that she could reach out with and just wrap it right around Leah's neck and choke the life out of her.
Yeah, she definitely could do that. I mean, it's part of her body, so it's not really considered a weapon.
True. But these two are sisters. They grew up together, and you know all about sisterly fighting, and I imagine it's going to be tenfold in this ring right here tonight.
Yeah, definitely going to be a fight for the ages. That's for sure.
And Charlie will have to deal with it after this show's over with. So I do not envy the position that he will be in. Drewski, are you ready yet? He's still putting his clothes on back there.
My pants are on. I promise.
Oh, cool. That's good. We don't want
him in if he wasn't wearing pants.
Don't worry, I'm wearing pants.
Drewski, remember, you have to put the underwear on before you put the pants on.
I'm sorry if I wanted to do my Quail Man impression, okay?
Excuse me. There is the Drew Stairs man. There he is, the Mr. Tasteful Reverb himself.
What's up? How y'all doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing a lot better now than I was earlier this morning. This morning was a little bit rough for your boy, but doing better today. Cannot complain. Happy to be here for the show. I'm like, yeah, wrestling. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it. We got 90 seconds of bowling for you. I have for you today a completely subjective
what you got?
top 5 list of the all-time greatest PBA Tour bowlers.
Ooh, a top 5 list.
Now, do keep in mind this list is completely subjective, and you may agree with it, you may not agree with it. But number 5 on the list with 34 career titles, 2 major championships. Number 5, your favorite and my favorite, the legendary Mark Roth.
Mark Roth! I freaking love Mark Roth. Something you can say in bowling you can't say anywhere else out of context. One of the original cranker style bowlers out there.
Yep. Number 4 with 38 career titles, 7 major championships, and 2 PBA over 50 titles, Norm Duke.
Duke! Man, such a classic style. Growing up in the 90s, kind of watching him bowl as well, too, was just an absolute treat.
Moving on to number 3 with 43 career titles and 10 major championships, the left-handed warrior himself, the incredible Earl Anthony.
Oh, the left-handed wonder. One of those, just a very calm demeanor compared to everybody back in the 80s and 90s as well, too. Definitely one of the all-time greats, Ken.
Earl Anthony defines chill.
Very much so. If there was a chill factor in bowling, it'd be him.
No doubt about it. Number 2 on the list with 37 career titles, 10 major championships, and 6 PBA over 50 titles, the legendary Pete Weber.
Oh, the bad boy of bowling himself. Always with that real high backswing and that attitude. Always known for smack talking.
Yep.
Always known for smack talking. And of course, my favorite shout out of his, who do you think you are? I am.
You nailed it. And number 1 on the list, it shouldn't come as any surprise, with 48 career titles, 8 major championships, 9 PBA over 50 titles. He is the PBA all-time leading money winner. He is Walter Ray Williams Jr.
Deadeye! Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
So Johnny, we were talking about styles the other day, about what kind of styles we do in bowling for that matter a couple of days ago between you and me. I will say a lot of the style I bowl with was resonated a lot from Walter Ray Williams Jr. That very, very smooth delivery, going right up about, the 9-board, 10-board, give or take. At the second arrow on the right, for those that don't know, look at a bowling setup, you'll see for yourself. A lot of it was definitely based on him, but absolutely loved Walter Ray Williams Jr. Always.
Well, I have a very unique bowling style. None.
Yeah, we were talking as much as we've talked bowling. I was shocked to hear that you did not have us.
Oh, I love to watch it. I'm just not very good at doing it.
It's when you come from me, who is the son of two jocks, two jock parents. I mean, there were times we used to go bowling at least 3 to 4 times a week. So yeah, It was one of those. It was embedded into me and my DNA from a very early age, just to say the least.
Well, if I could have done that, maybe I would have improved on it as well.
Indeed. I mean, but still, regardless if you're going competitively or not, I mean, it's still a ton of fun. Go bowling sometime. Shoot,
we gotta work on getting the WPWF bowling trip going here.
Oh yes.
Have Natalie make us shirts.
Yes, she could do that.
Oh, we're getting a practical question here. How does one apply a bowling style to hitting people in the ring? Good question. I would say accuracy. Accuracy had to be good with that. Using good hand-eye coordination or
Arm
stuff like
swing.
that. If you're having to execute a hold or a strike or something like that. Or if all else fails, just do what Al Snow did back in the 90s. You know, sit him up in the corner for a little 7-10 split.
There you go. All right, folks, 5 minutes to go before we get underway with WPWF Asylum tonight. 4 great matches on the show. Get your friends in here. You do not want to miss what you've got coming your way here tonight. An off-the-chain main event. It's going to be Lady Death taking on the Dragon Maiden of Dojima, Rina Kadoya, right here in this ring tonight. As we discussed a little bit earlier, it's a complete mismatch on paper, but fight-wise, Rina is right up there with the best of them. She's not going to let that size of hers get in her way. She is going to throw everything she's got at Lady Death. And Lady Death is packing some too, so it's going to be a brawl, I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah, this fight is going to be nasty tonight.
So who do you like? We'll just go ahead and do some predictions here. Who do you like in that one, Kyle?
Oh, I gotta go with LD.
Well, especially considering what we saw at Riot. I mean, Lady Death, Katie Carter, they practically destroyed this building. Take a look up there in the corner where the Tron is. See that section? You see that stage section behind the Tron?
Mm-hmm.
There was a table right in the middle of that stage here.
I'm still not sure how that table showed up, by the way.
I'm not either, but we'll just say that the table ended up being destroyed, and you could read whatever you want to read into that. You would be correct.
Okay.
That's what Rina Kadoya is going to be dealing with here tonight.
It's a real shame I missed that show.
Oh, you missed a good one. Well, don't forget if anyone has missed any shows as well too, make sure to go over to bitshoot.com/Zarrakan, which is Camera Kitty's website over here, which is Camera Kitty's website, say to get all of the replays as well too. She does all of the pre-show stuff on YouTube and all of the main shows on BitChute. So yes, go watch them if you've missed anything. If you need links, ask Camera Kitty in private. Not during the show though, please and thank you.
All right. Triple threat action here tonight. It's going to be the Dark Siren, Samantha Foxy, taking on Karma Star, taking on the Blackout artist, Rachel Dune.
As much as I've seen a lot come out of Rachel Dune here, I like Karma. I like Samantha Foxy. I think I'm going to have to hand this one to Rachel, though. She has been just a smash mouth superstar coming in. As far as sirens go, she has, pulled no punches and has taken no prisoners.
I think I might tend to agree with that. But any one of these women were to win this match, and I know this is a hedge here, but it's the truth. If any one of them, whichever one wins, it wouldn't come as a shock.
Oh no, not definitely. We're talking.
For the triple threat match there, it's a tough one to see.
It is a tough one, isn't it?
That is a tough one to call. If I'm going to have to roll the dice and think of this one here, I'm going to give the lead to Samantha Foxy on this one.
I'm going with the Dark Siren here.
Just something about her. I saw the look of her in the back, and I was just kind of like, she seems extremely focused and determined. So I'm like, I'm gonna give the nod to Foxy on this one.
All right, a minute left to go in our pre-show. How do you feel about the Northern Wildcat Basra Baxton and the Voodoo Queen Carmelita Marcel?
I'm gonna give that one to Carmelita. I haven't seen Masra compete, but Carmelita pulls out all the stops.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have seen Masra compete, and I'm going to go with her. I'm going to go with her tonight. I think she's capable of pulling off the upset here tonight. Drewski, how do you feel?
Coin flip again. Whee! Clip. Sign says Masra.
All right, here you go. Our opening contest tonight, a sisterly fight between Leah Duffield and Coy.
I'm going with Leah. That's just me being biased.
I don't want to, but I'm going to go with Coy here tonight.
After the stuff that I saw Coy pull a couple of weeks ago,
she's got a little bit of a mean streak that she can take advantage of here.
Yeah, but so does Leah Duffield.
That's very true.
I'm going to give the lean to Leah this time around.
All right, are you ready, folks?
Let's